is this going to change your outlook for the S&P 500?
Well, I'd like to see how things play out. I have a 12-month target of 6240, which is equates to about a 6,050 level on a year end for 2025, because we do have to see some things turn around, not just the prices and not just the rhetoric. Bull markets don't die of old age, they die of fright. And what they're most afraid of is recession. Unfortunately, the market tends to peak about 6 months before a recession starts. So, that would be in the third quarter if we do end up with a recession. Also, what we find is that bear markets with recessions decline an average 35%. Even if you have a bear market without a recession, the average decline is 28%. So in both of those cases, we could end up going even further. And the one thing that I'm going to be looking at is, are we starting to see any improvement in earnings forecasts? Because right now we're still trading above the 10-year average PE, let alone certainly the 20-year average PE. And that's because at the beginning of this year, estimates from S&P Capital IQ were calling for a near 13% year-on-year gain in 2025 for earnings. At the end of March, it was whittled down to 9%. Today, it's closer to 7%. So we're going to have to do a lot of catching up of earnings forecasts, I think, to justify PE ratios that are starting at a fairly elevated level.